We have also been, we have also got confirmation that we're going to be doing the Club Expo in February, on February the 11th. So we will be having tables. I'm going to be reaching out to a couple of the other student life centers to verify that we're going to be on campuses. But so far, the only ones that we don't have coverage for is Cedar Valley and I believe El Centro. So if anyone is interested in doing that, please reach out to me. We will be having flyers and stuff to be put down on the tables by then. So that's super exciting.
Yeah, and maybe Morgan, maybe explain what that expo is.
So the Club Expo is where all of the clubs in the school get to have tables so that they can interact with students who might be interested in joining those clubs. I haven't been to one, actually. This will be the first one that I've been to.
So I did the one in the fall at Eastfield, and basically every club gets a table, and you can pass out anything you want. Like some people did, like cookies or giveaways, or our table just had a flyer, and I just talked to people. But basically, students are encouraged to come to that. And as they go visit each table, the table, whoever's at the table has to sign off on this little ticket that they have. And they ultimately can trade that ticket for like pizza. So we get, I mean, that's how it was in the fall. I don't know how it'll be in the spring, but that's how it was in the fall. So we got a lot of students coming through there. And at least they would, you could talk to people and kind of say, hey, if you ever wanted to start a business or if you're interested, then we have something that you might like to, participate in. So it's a good opportunity for us to reach students who aren't necessarily business majors, because our club can support people in other fields of study, like, for example, fashion merchandising or culinary. These are all people who probably at some point want to have their own business. Even some of our mechanics students, they might want to have their own auto body shop or something like that. So it's a way for us to reach those students and let them know that this club exists.
Mm-hmm.
But it was an easy job. You just stand there and put your initials on their little ticket. And we have them sign their name and their student ID. And then we can follow up with them and give them information about the club.
Since we're a pretty brand new club, we won't have too terribly much to give out, but we are building, and we already have quite a lot of really exciting opportunities that have come to us. So we're really looking forward to it. Speaking of one of the opportunities, all right, we're still on February goals. I'm sorry, guys. So we've got Club Expo, we've got the signups. We are doing the SkillsUSA meetups this month and in March as well. Those will be on Saturdays. I think we've got a couple of people in here who have expressed interest. The meeting is going to be tomorrow. Let's see. For those who don't know what the SkillsUSA competition is, it's a national. Let me pull it up actually. Share it real quick. This is the SkillsUSA competition website. It is a nonprofit website that helps direct students and have them showcase their skills in a competition, hence the name, I guess. It's meant to empower students, and it will help them become professionals and career ready. many of the students who end up going to these competitions end up with job offers, scholarships, full ride scholarships, grants, sometimes tools for their trade, because the skills competitions do a wide variety of different categories. Us in particular we will be participating in the entrepreneurship category. We part of our goals for this February are going to be nailing down which two presentations we're going to be offering, because we are sending 2 different teams down to Corpus Christi. We've got, let's see, if you're interested and you want some more information, I have the regulations, both the general and the entrepreneurship regulations in specifically. So if you're wanting to be a little bit more active in that, let me know right away, because we're going to be starting soon.
Another light that they were on in the recess.
Yeah, we have, I think we have room for a couple more people. So if anybody's interested and you haven't already expressed that, feel free to reach out to Morgan or me, and we can add you to the teams. We're hoping to take 2 teams, but we would like to have a couple of backup people in case something happens to someone gets sick or whatever. So if that's something you would be interested in, it's a free trip to Corpus, and then if we win in Corpus, it'll be a free trip to Atlanta. If we win in Atlanta, then it's a free trip to somewhere internationally next year.
Shanghai, China.
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious. I went and looked at the. I went and looked at the World USA.
That's cool. Yeah, so it is kind of a big deal, and it's something that it's the first time that we will have competed in this competition. So it's a learning experience for all of us, but I think it's a great opportunity. It looked great on your resume.
Definitely. The competition down in Corpus Christi will be the beginning of April 2nd through the 5th. We'll be down there the whole entire time, and we will be given plane tickets down there. Tomorrow, we're going to be getting more information from Noelle, I think her name was.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So if y'all, I know it's pretty sudden for the new people, but if y'all are interested, we are going to the Eastfield campus tomorrow to learn some more. And there will be lunch, so you won't have to worry about that. Excuse me.
It's at 11 o'clock in room G219.
Let's see, where else were we? Startup skills. Another goal for February is we're going to be having a speaker. I want the speaker to be for our next club meeting, which will be February the 12th, I believe. Yes, February the 12th. I'm suggesting the speaker be about how to reach out to local businesses for sponsorships, or how to reach out to businesses. But I did want to put it out to vote for our membership. If you are interested in another thing, or you feel like you'd be interested in a particular topic, does anyone have anything? Are we cool with how to reach out to businesses?
Yes.
Do you have somebody in mind for that, Morgan?
I do have someone that I'm going to be meeting in the next couple of days. I want to pitch to them. If they say yes, then aces.
Okay, good. I am in contact with another person that I think would be a great. I don't know when she can do it. I haven't gotten any dates from her yet. But she is a person that has her business was severely impacted during COVID, and she figured out how to pivot and keep herself alive through COVID and now is just like growing like crazy. She's doing some really exciting things. She's got a spot on the morning news show and a lot of really neat things. She's great entrepreneur. So I have actually been in contact with her. She is willing to speak. I just don't know about dates yet. But is that a topic that you guys might be interested in?
Yes, for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I'll continue along that path and get some. I'll give her our meeting dates and see if she can maybe pick one. But I think you guys would really love getting to know her. And I'm also talking to her about being a mentor for the club and then also for our practicum. And I think she'll agree to do that. So she may be our first club mentor.
Nice.
And you'll hear she's a caterer. She's in the catering industry, special events catering.
Oh,
So that
really?
might be of interest to your
Oh,
family. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I heard that she was severely impacted by COVID. I was curious to what kind of business she had. So knowing that, I'm actually very invested now.
So that actually sounds like a better idea. Maybe we should go ahead and ask her, actually.
I have a feeling the 12th would be a problem since that's so close to Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can ask, but I would say probably go ahead and proceed with your original idea for that 12th, and then maybe we could get her for the next meeting.
Okay. Perfect.
The more the merrier.
Absolutely.
Amen to that.
Yeah, and y'all, we have access to a lot of people through the Dallas College Venture Center alumni who are all successful business people and are all willing, most of them are all willing to participate with us. We just have to connect with them and let them know what we need. So if you have particular things that you would like to know about, it could be about starting a business, it could be about growing a business, it could be about learning how to network, it could be about funding, it could be about anything. I can go find them. I just need to know what you want to know, right? What do you want to hear about at these meetings? And then we can try to find someone that will deliver that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are you stuck on? What do you need help with?
Right.
What do you not understand? That kind of stuff.
Or do you want to just hear from different entrepreneurs and hear their story? And I mean, you can learn a lot just from hearing their stories, right? So those are options as well. And then in that instance, give me some lines of work, some types of businesses that you're interested in hearing their stories, and we can work from that too.
Okay, great. If I could pitch in, I'm curious to see how successful business owners started their business. That's something I've never really, understood.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I want to learn about.
Okay.
Yeah, I second on that.
Second
Okay.
in. Perfect.
And for y'all that are
Just to add
new,
to that a little bit. Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna add to that, just saying like, I was thinking about us doing workshops, like, basically like how to start your LLC. I know we talked about it last time, but like if we were to go through like a actual step by step, like this is where you go, this is how you do it, this is how much money you'll need to start up, to kind of really just get people going through those steps, so whenever they're ready to do it on their own, that they can, or even at the moment if they want to go ahead and sign up and do it and purchase their LLC or whatever it is that they're wanting to do for their business. I feel like that would be good for us as well.
Agreed.
Sure.
Agreed.
And I have actually some documentation that has that kind of information in it. And I know Professor Peters did that one presentation for y'all. So maybe he and I could put our heads together and come up with a little more of a tutorial maybe on how to do it. Would that be kind of more what you're looking for?
Yes, I feel like the one-on-one kind of steps would really help us to kind of figure out where to navigate ourselves and like how to go about it.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that for a couple of people at Dallas College that they're not students, they're like employees that are starting a business. So I could actually share what I shared with her. Um, and maybe that would be helpful. So maybe we can set that up for one meeting or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right, how did successful business owners start their business? How to start your LLC? Did anyone else have any that weren't able to speak up? All right, perfect. We'll work on that. The LLC one sounds really cool. Like a workshop would be great.
Yeah, especially if we hosted workshops often and we put those on flyers, I feel like that would grab people's attention as well. Because if we just give them like a flyer saying this is the entrepreneur club and some details about it, that's great. But if we start posting like or even giving out flyers that we're having workshops for specific things at our campuses, then I feel like that would really kind of draw in people's attention to kind of know when to look out for them.
Yeah, like a marketing aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Agreed.
exactly.
Perfect. Excellent. Regular workshops would be an excellent addition. The sooner that we can get some of them nailed down, the better that we'll be able to advertise them as well. Because it takes a while for our student life to do the paperwork, but we also have the ability to put things in the newspaper, but we need to have that information at least a week in advance, if not 2 weeks.
Yeah, it would be really great if we could just plan out all the rest of the meetings so that everybody knows like what I mean, not all the details of the meeting, but maybe what the main like what speaker is going to happen or what workshop is going to happen. That way we could go ahead and get the marketing set up for that.
Agreed. I was thinking that our middle club meeting would be great for speakers, so that the end month meeting like today, we can get a better idea of our activity and summaries for especially for people who won't be able to join. But I also know that there are people who are interested in having more than one workshop in a month. Do we want to host those ourselves? Is that cool with everyone? Because I do also have information on opportunities like our local opportunity stuff. I'm going to be posting a lot of those in our startup space so that people can have that information. And I also know that someone had asked me for the list of opportunities that I have sent out previously to be resent. So I'm going to do that after the meeting. So, but
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
So I had a thought. I don't know what parameters y'all have to follow in regards to this whole group thing, but something that I thought about with the like the flyers and all that stuff. Do y'all think it would be a good idea if like y'all could make like a social media account dedicated to this thing and then like have that aspect of the whole marketing idea?
I
Yes,
feel like that would be
actually.
good.
Yeah, actually, we no, it's you're fine. That's actually something that I'm gonna put that in our goals for February because we already have a YouTube account, but I do want to do more social media stuff. I just I haven't done anything about that because we need to figure out what email address we're going to be doing that. But
Gotcha.
it can't be any particular officer because we end up moving. So because
Mhm.
we not like we won't be here permanently.
Right.
So if we can, I know that Professor Hall said that she's already on top of it to see what they're going to do, but if it's the school doesn't allow us to have a email address for our club specifically, we'll just use one like a Google one that we can make.
Okay.
You know, Morgan, sorry. One of the things I'm thinking is I don't think they're going to give me a dallascollege.edu address because they told us we can't associate Dallas College with the club, remember?
All right, that's right.
In any of our marketing. So after we talked today, I thought about that. So I think we should just go ahead and figure out a Google one. But we're going to need a backup email for that. And I need to think about that logistically a little bit. But I think we can probably fix that sooner rather than later. Give me just a few days to think about how to set that up. I want to talk to Professor Peters and make sure that we do that correctly so we have that ability to keep that open, you know?
Yeah, gotcha.
But I think we could go ahead and do that. And then just one more comment. If we do any social media, we cannot say Dallas College Entrepreneur Club.
Mm-hmm.
We have to just say Entrepreneur Club.
Entrepreneur Club, yeah.
And I guess, I mean, that makes it difficult because you can't tag out for Dallas College students. But I don't know if that's another, I guess we can figure that out too.
We can have public people. It's just that only Dallas students would be able to have voting rights, right?
Okay. Sure.
I mean, that's what I was asking. That because as far as I remember, that's that on our Constitution it says that only presently signed up students are capable of voting or being in the leadership positions, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think we're going to allow any outsiders into the hub.
In the hub? Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I guess you can't really prevent them from being on your social media account unless you somehow restrict membership to that social media account. But it might be cool to leave it open in public because you might find some people who are willing to be mentors or who might share their stories, or, you know, there's no telling what you would attract with that. So.
Very true.
Yeah, I feel like those are all great ideas.
Yeah, and maybe if we leave it open, if y'all leave it open, maybe y'all can get some more students to join Dallas College and then take the business classes and all that too.
Yeah, that's a great point, Zach. That's a great tool for us to let people know about our program. The problem is I can't say Dallas College Entrepreneur Club.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't really understand why we can't say that, but that's the rule. Probably some legal issue. Or liability issue or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a great point.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are we missing anything? I don't think we went over a January activity. The January activity, we let's see. We for sure got our paperwork back from Student Life. Professor Hall made sure to talk to Luis about it. We got the okay for the SkillsUSA competition. We got the startup space as well. We're currently still in the middle of training our officers on how to utilize that. And once we're done with that and ready for the membership to start joining, we'll also have a training session for our members as well. So we won't be having to go in blind.
Yeah, and they're going to provide, Startup Space is also going to provide a document that basically walks you through, you know, click here, enter this, so that for members, so that it won't be, it's super easy, but there will be a document that you can follow as well for that.
I'm super excited. We've got a lot of stuff coming up, and that's just for February. Not even talking about March or April. We haven't said anything about the gala or you know, all the rest of the stuff that we have coming up. Woo! All right, we only have a couple minutes left. Is there any club business that anyone wants to bring up right now?
Not me. I've just been actively listening this whole time.
Yeah, this has been very interesting, very informative. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me ask this, Zach and Jessica and y'all here. Do y'all want me to add you as a member?
To the entrepreneurship club?
Yes, please.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, great. Because I'm fixing to send in our member roster, so I'll add you guys to it.
Okay,
And then
great.
we'll get you added into the email list and all of that. But just so you know, we meet on so we have 2 meetings every month. In the second Wednesday is at noon, from noon to 1, and then the last Friday is at 7 o'clock, like tonight. And the reason we did that is because people have different work schedules. And so we wanted to be able to accommodate as many people as possible. So the people who couldn't be here tonight, we will post the video of the meeting so they can at least know what we talked about. And if we have speakers, then they'll be able to hear the speaker. So if you can't come to the meeting, just know there will be a recording of that meeting, hopefully, if it works. The last one, my last effort at that failed miserably, but I think it's working tonight, it looks like. But so that's kind of how these are rolling. So if you work during the day, then you could watch the video for the noon meeting. Or if you can come to both, that's awesome.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. Yeah, I might be able to attend the Friday ones. I'm not sure about the Wednesday ones, but Friday for sure.
Okay. Well, yeah, and like I say, there will be a video of the Wednesday one if you want to watch it. So it'll be
Okay.
out on our. Y'all will get added to. We have a team site for the club right now. Ultimately, that's going to shift over to the startup space hub.
Okay,
Mhm.
great.
And we will be
Start.
recording all. Sorry,
Sorry
go
about
ahead.
that. Sorry. Oh, I was just gonna ask. The startup space. Do I go ahead and make an account for that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're
Okay.
still kind of working the bugs out and getting things loaded in, but probably in another few weeks, we'll ask everybody to go ahead and make a space. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I was going to say that all of our workshops and speaker engagements will also be recorded. I personally will want to post them on our socials as well, like our YouTube account. Some of those will be club membership restricted. So you'll be able to access those links through the Startup Space Hub as well. Alrighty, last call, folks. All right. This
All right.
meeting is adjourned. Thank you so
Good
much,
job.
everyone, for coming. I really appreciate it. Love seeing the new faces, and I can't wait for us to cultivate our dreams together.
Thank you. Likewise. Likewise. I
Awesome.
hope to learn a lot
Thank
from
you.
All right. Y'all have a great weekend.
Thank
You
you.
Have a
too.
great
Likewise.
weekend. Bye.
Bye.
You as well. Skills USA for tomorrow. The meeting is at 11, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Mm.
So I actually woke up sick with the flu today, and
Oh,
I don't want to miss the meeting. But is there any way I can like virtually do it?
you know what, Victoria, I will why don't I send you a Teams meeting link and then I'll just set it up to where you can hear what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, that
Will
works.
that work? Yeah, because I don't want you to bring us all the flu. I just got
Yeah.
over whatever I had.
Same,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. That's why I
Yeah.
was like, let
No.
me make sure to tell them. And honestly, like, I woke up right at 7 o'clock, and I was like, wait, like, I was really trying to comprehend what was going on, and I was like, oh, I got a meeting at 7. So that's why I
Oh
hopped on
no.
a few minutes late, and then I was like, I need to mention to them that I'm sick as well because I don't want to get y'all sick. But I really want to attend the meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Definitely don't.
I'll send you a meeting link here in just a minute. and we'll use that.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so
Can-
much.
Can we record it too? Because I know that there's going to be people who have to leave in the middle because they've got other engagements. So that way we can post it and look back on it too.
Yeah, we can record it. Sure.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I'm totally coming with masks. I mean, I just got
Yeah.
over COVID, but I definitely don't want to get anything again. That was
Yeah.
scary.
Trust me, I understand. When I woke up sick this morning, I was like, "Oh, that's great." The body chills and everything were getting me, so I was like,
Mm.
Oh no. I
I
hope you feel
know.
better soon though.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like,
All right. Well, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See
okay,
you tomorrow,
sounds good.
Professor.
All
Y'all have
right.
a good evening. Bye.
You too.
Go rest. Go
Bye-bye.
get some rest.
Thank you.
Thanks
Bye.
for coming, Zach.
All right, thank y'all. Bye.
Bye.